He said, no, I don't want you, I want him. He said, he was doing what he was doing for me. And he handed the guy a Mexican knife with a big eagle on it. And he told the guy, you can kill me. Because now I know he stood up for me. I'll stand up for him back. And the guy says, I don't want you. So I took the gun away from him and stabbed him in the heart and killed him.
And I think now at parole hearings he says that you did it.
It doesn't matter what he said. I know what happened. It doesn't matter what people say. What people say is what they say for themselves. Everybody's working for themselves, aren't they?
You just mentioned the circle and the occult and so forth. Can you talk about that? What you meant about that?
Well, whenever someone does something for you, you owe them that back. If you let them do it.
That's not really occult anything. Occult about that.
That's a circle of implied agreement. Applied agreement is a spiritual circle of monks that have hoods that give their lives to God, man. And you must serve that. If you don't serve it, you're not in line with yourself. That's the implied agreement. Where do you think I'm coming from? I'm coming from Father Jabal's order in Terre Haute, Indiana, at full of monks. They set me, they raised me, they taught me how to play handball and paddled me when I lied. They set me out on the road. I ran away from them at 13 years old, and I'm still running from them.
I got two questions about the prison policy thing here. I just want to make sure we're up to tape. Are we up to
Will you let me finish?
Yeah, I just want to make sure because the tape is running out. Yeah, let's go ahead and roll. Let's pick up. Just wait a second. Everybody's rolling? Yeah, go ahead on.
So, 20 years does a lot to people. It changes their minds about a lot of things. And when they can see that they might be able to tell a few lies and get out the door, not too many people won't tell the lies to get out the door.
Would you blame them if the lies were about
I wouldn't blame them if whatever they did. I don't blame them. I don't blame. I don't carry blames. I'm not a blamer.
You can take the rap if they...
Take the rap, that's a tap. That don't mean a bottom tap. That ain't about shit. Listen, the dude came back and said to me, he said this, it's cool because I killed the dude. He come and give me the knife. He said, what do I do? I said, Jesus Christ. Now you got me involved in bullshit. When he killed the dude, that got me involved in accessory after the fact. That's the most that you could have convicted me for. It's accessory after the fact. Because all the judgments that I had made in the 2.5 years that I was in Los Angeles are only the judgments that I was taught by the man. Only the judgments that I was taught by the brother. Only the judgments that I was taught by God. And I know what the court is, and I know what judgments are, and I know the guidelines of life and death, and I know the dispensation of that life and death. Now listen, when Bobby stood up for my life, after I stood up for his life, I owed Bobby one. Tex owed me one. I crossed both legs, and I said, Tex, you pay Bobby what you owe me. You owe Bobby one, pay him. He said, how do I pay him? I said, don't bother me. I'm busy. I don't care how you pay him. It's none of my business. You make a mistake in letting me do something for you. You're dealing with the devil, mister. I don't cut no slack in my act. I don't play no bullshit with nobody. I don't lie. I don't want to be lied to. I don't fake. I don't want anyone faking on me. You do me right, you'll get right back. You don't do me right, you'll get it sooner or later. So whatever you do, you're doing to yourself.